and my girlfriend will rate 10 different Parkour Islands.
We will be rating the parkours based on the following. How visible is the theme? How enjoyable is the parkour? And finally, how creative is the design?
The winner will receive 250 million coins and a cool rank on the PRDEL 2 island. He will also receive a special Discord rank.
What about second and third place?
Who cares about second and third place? Come on now.
Oh my gosh, you can't be rude, Clover. I hope he isn't always like this, guys. The second place will receive 50 million coins and a hug from Clover. And the third place will get 25 million coins.
You are now making me go bankrupt both in real life and on Minecraft. Thanks, babe. Anyways, let's dive right into the first parkour. Up first, we have Catgirl Kelit.
Wow, this seems to be some sort of end-themed place. What are all these question marks?
Good question. It's supposed to represent the crimson, I think. There is an arrow over here. I think the parkour might start there.
Nice. An arrow. This must have taken a long time to build.
Probably took a minute or two. Since I suck at parkour, I'm just going to be going over the route. Seems like this has more than one possible way to complete it. It is a very simple parkour. If you think about how much space there is, it would have been nice to see more of the space used. It didn't have a checkpoint and is quite easy to complete.
I agree with that. However, I think it's a nice and dangerous place for a parkour. For visibility of the theme, I will give it 7 out of 10. For enjoyment, I will give it 5 out of 10. And for creativity, I give it 6 out of 10.
I will give it 6 for visibility of theme, 3 for enjoyment, and 5 in creativity. Overall, a good job. Total score is 32 points. Not bad. This is the current lead. Next up, we have rpwn.
I love this place. The colors are so nice here.
He made a board telling us the theme is ruins/temple ruins. And if I Google that, I think it's pretty similar to the results there. Let's have a look at the parkour. He basically made the parkour around the ruins. Personally, I would love if the ruin pillars had been incorporated more. It is very nice to follow, and you are not confused about where to go.
I like how he added something from Ninja Warrior to the parkour. That is super cute.
I don't know if I would call it cute. I do like it though. This was a very well-made parkour if you ask me. What would you rate it?
I will give it 8 on theme, 7 on enjoyment, and 7 on creativity.
Not bad. I will give him 8 on theme, 6 on enjoyment because I do think it could be a bit longer, and 6.5 on creativity. Total score of 42.5, which means this guy is now in the lead.
Wow, that was fast. Let's move on to the next one, shall we?
No, let's stay here forever.
Haha, so funny.
This is AQ1on's parkour. Coming.
Easy now, Clover. You know what I will do to you when you act like a smartass.
Wow, not in front of the audience, babe.
You started. Rapidly moving on. This place, what is it? Is it supposed to look like a prison?
No, if you could read, you would see it is called acid parkour. It is supposed to look like we are jumping above acid.
I see. The design is a bit boring, though.
I have to agree with that. I think I will jump straight to the rating. For the visibility of theme, I give it 4 out of 10. I would like to see more details. For example, a nice slime/acid area with some stuff going on. For enjoyment, 5. And for creativity, 4.
I agree with those ratings, to be honest. Sorry, Boo, this is not it.
Next up, we have courd. He basically went and separated his parkour into sections, so that if you fail, you don't have to start over.
I like that idea. It is probably for you, Clover, because you are so bad at parkour.
It takes one to know one, isn't that what they say?
Sure. I like this place, though. It is very straightforward and beginners friendly.
Agreed. It seems like each step gets gradually harder and harder. However, I would love some more details so it isn't just shaped like one long tunnel. Seems like there is something at the end you want to add as well.
Maybe it is a work in progress. I will rate it 5 on visibility, 8 on enjoyment, and 6 on creativity.
I will rate it 4 on visibility of theme, 7 on enjoyment, and 4 on creativity. Total score is 34, which is not enough to beat the current lead.
Nice effort, though. Which one is next?
Next is HexaNode, and already at a first glance, this thing is huge.
Wow, no way. Is everything here a part of the parkour?
Yes, he had to build it on another server though because he got banned on Hypixel. However, I decided which server it would be to ensure it could not be pre-built.
Interesting. This is so well made, and it is so big as well. I am a bit confused about the theme though.
Yes, it's quite a fascinating place. I wish there would be a board explaining what the theme was and some more information. However, the aesthetics when jumping around this big space-like build is quite different from the other places we have been.
There are so many small little houses that looks like some sort of mushrooms. It feels like I am in another world playing a video game.
Babe, you are literally playing a video game.
You know what I mean? Duh.
Yeah, I am just messing with you. So it seems like some places if you mess up you don't have to start over. However, there are spots where if you mess up you'll have to start completely over.
That must make this parkour super ultra, mega extremely challenging. Holy moly.
Hallelujah, you're right. It must be hard as rock to complete this. I do like these funny bounce pads you have to land on though. It's quite funny.
If it is so funny, why don't I see you laughing, out of breath, cracked up on the floor?
Obviously, I can't multitask. How would I make this video and laugh while rolling around the floor at the same time?
Valid point. You are getting good at this. So what do you think, Clover? Are we ready to rate this place yet?
I'm as ready as I was to Netflix and chill with you on our first date.
In that case, I will start. For the visibility, I have to give it a 6 because I am actually not sure what it is. For the enjoyment, I will give it 9. And for the creativity, I will give it 10. I have never seen something like this before.
I will rate it 5 for the visibility because I also am not sure what the theme here is. For the enjoyment, this must be a pain to complete. However, a lot of time can be spent. It is a bit longer than I wanted it to be though, so I will rate it 7 out of 10. For the creativity, this is surely something else, and I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 for creativity. That puts HexaNode in the lead with a total of 47 points. Well done, buddy. Next up is Stitchwraiths. I like how he placed an NPC to introduce everything. Well made. Wish everyone had done that.
These floating islands are nice. It seems like there's a floating island with each different forage biome.
Yes, but they seem a bit too similar in my opinion. Not a lot of detail and nothing around the floating island. It looks a bit like each island was pre-built. And then there was a tree sapling with each different tree spawned on top of it.
Right. Well, I will rate it 5 in theme, 3 in enjoyment, and 3 in creativity.
You're getting a bit hardcore after you saw that other island now. However, I will match your ratings.
Teehee. Let's go to the next parkour.
This one is by OkeyThen, and it is quite a hard parkour to complete.
I feel like this guy took the theme and threw it somewhere we are not able to see. Maybe his theme is no theme. I think this might be the most boring looking one out of them all.
I'm going to act like Simon from X Factor. It's a no from me. Next.
You are so rude. Oh my gosh, Clover.
You told me to do that. Don't act so perfect.
Anyways, this place is a vibe. I feel like I am in the end. I love the way he made a tunnel leading towards the parkour.
I like that too. It's very easy to find the start and also very well themed. The way this is inside the end as well, and zero sky is visible is also just spot on.
They even added an ender dragon in here. That is so cute.
It's spitting some purple flames as well. Great details from OkLucky who built this island. He added sub to 4 Clover MC in the end of the parkour too.
He is getting a bit of a brown tongue at this point. Just kidding. I like this place. Can I rate it?
No, you cannot.
Stop me then. For the theme, I will give it 8 out of 10. For the enjoyment, 7 out of 10. And for creativity, 8 out of 10.
You are a ratchet little one. I will rate this 8 out of 10 for the theme. And for the enjoyment, 6 out of 10. Could have been a bit longer. For the creativity, 6 out of 10. End is a great theme, however, it is a bit common in my opinion.
That puts this place at a second place with 43 points total.
Amazing. Let's move on to the last island now. Well, hello there, Luke Skywalker. This parkour is made by Dirtball69. Luke Skywalker kind of gave away that this is going to be Star Wars themed. Let's have a look.
Oh my gosh. Clover is already showing me his lightsaber on a daily basis. I don't know if I can handle this.
Come on, babe, you love my lightsaber.
You are crazy. Okay, this place is actually really nice.
It is not as nice as my... Just kidding. I like these small aircrafts which builds up towards the parkour. Almost feels like I'm fighting the evil force.
Yes, wow, you are right. And also the way there are lasers which represents shooting, and you can jump on those. It is so well incorporated.
This is really a good and fun parkour. I will rate the theme 8 out of 10, the enjoyment 7 out of 10, and the creativity 7.5 out of 10.
I will rate it 9 out of 10 for the theme, 8 out of 10 for enjoyment, and 7 out of 10 for creativity.
That puts this island at a second place with 46 5 points. Only 5 points away from HexaNode. Amazing job. Thank you everyone for participating in this parkour event. Will you announce the winners?
Yes, of course. Third place goes to OkLucky with the end-themed parkour. Second place goes to Dirtball69 with the parkour. And first place goes to HexaNode with the Ultra Mega Extremely Giga Parkour. Great job.
Let me know if you agree with the results in the comments. By the way, the reason we are whispering is because we are at my parents' house, and they are sleeping next door, and we do not want to wake them up. Subscribe in 3, 2, 1.